Hey guys, this is me, your Destiny Oracle, and this is the video I said I was going to do at the start of the new season. And the reason for the title, it's here, but what in the world's happened to us is because something really weird's going on. Me and at least one of my clanmates has logged on. Plus, I'm not seeing anyone on any of my friends list above this level. Logged on and discovered that our highest level characters have been reduced in level. I had a 9-5 hunter. And my friend had a 9-4 character, and we logged in and they have been reduced to 950. So I had a 955, she had a 954, and they've now both, she's lost 4 levels, I've lost 5 levels. Now I haven't really, it might have something to do with the new season, which is going to get kicked off by talking to iCode Array, which I haven't done yet. I'm just about to do that, so that could answer the question. But to me, after all that work, if Bungie have taken it upon themselves to reduce our character levels, that's totally unacceptable. So watch very carefully, guys, because there could be some stuff that you need to know from this. So I have been instructed to go to Mercury. Good news is they've finally given us some new perks instead of just relocking perks we'd already unlocked in the previous season. We now know, of course, that they are in fact continuing this nonsense with only giving us items from previous seasons in engrams from Tesseverus. Anyway, hopefully we'll find something out about this nonsense with the character. So I think that is one thing that we should concentrate on. So instead of just showing you through the campaign and everything and doing live planning, one of the main things this video I'm going to actually be focusing on is trying to find out for you guys, and indeed for myself, of course, what the hell has happened to our characters. I think it's very interesting to know just how many people out there have had their characters reduced to 950. So if you have had your character reduced to 950, tell me in the comments please. And if you indeed have a theory on why these characters have been reduced to 950, I'd like to hear that as well. Anyway, we'll start off by going through the story, missions and stuff, and see what happens. So my objective currently is to locate Osiris. For this season, I will be wearing full lion getup. That is the lion my lion knight armor, this wonderful lion bite, and this awesome lion ghost shell. So some time since I've actually had anything worth doing on Mercury. Not sure where Osiris is going to be, but I have got a theory. Okay, so he is not in there. Can't be, because we're not allowed to go in there. But they might have opened up the forest for us. And my next guess is the lighthouse. Osiris does not seem to be in the lighthouse. So I'm going to check my quest instructions again, see if they've been updated at all. Okay, so nothing of help there. So let's check the map. Here we are. It's a thing you need to launch into on board. Disturbance on Mercury. So it's a mission. Let's do this. hopefully we will be getting some answers here. Apparently the dawning itself is not starting yet, but this is the season of the dawn, and it is going to be going for 3 months. So I've received another objective. Master of Time. Defeat components. Okay, so now we're going to go to Tangled Shore. No answer so far, but alright, so we're Tangled Shore. I'm going to start off this adventure. Let's see if I can find out where I'm supposed to go to start it. Oops. That was embarrassing. This is very weird. I don't see any way to get into here. In fact, it seems to be someone pushing me back. Okay, let's see what it says in the information here. These are our guardians of stumbled Zion. I guess. Maybe I gotta go kill Cabal elsewhere first. Okay. This season seems to be a little complicated and weird. There's a lot of weirdness and complicated stuff going on so far. Yeah, you don't go straight to that thing. You have to kill Cabal first. Unfortunately, there's a bloody abomination trying to kill them as well. Oh look, there's a champion. So yeah, you're going to want to kill some Cabal. I recommend going to Shirku's Cut. The Cabal have to be killed on the Tangled Shore. And then you can get all these like satellite components. Thing, guys, that I do have to tell you is don't think that someone just messaged me asking if it could be because their passes run out, that characters have had their level taken down. Do not think that because your passes, yes, if you did not get the deluxe edition of Shadowkeep, you're gonna have to buy the reward pass for this season fresh. But that is not going to mean that they're going to take stuff away from you. They're not going to do that. And also, bear in mind, the annual pass is not a season pass. It's not, that will have run out during Season of the Obelisk. Or as some people have nicknamed it, Season of the Grinder. So that is one fee dispelled. And apparently you don't need to worry if you run out of ammo, because if you're with our guardians, then them killing Cabal works as well if you're nearby. Sorry for the yawning, was up a little bit late last night. Why do I keep doing the... Where do I suddenly equip it? Okay, another thing is they don't seem to be allowing us to select our own finisher anymore, which I think is really silly and I do not think is going to be popular. It's random, and the only way you can make it give you the one that you want is to make the one you want to use be marked as your favorite finisher. Because that's what I've got to do now. Okay, so now I'm going to use a public event for this. So everything's in the same place. But now it's telling me to charge the device with my light. By killing enemies with my super. Now, if you're a hunter, despite Bungie's attempts to get people back to using Golden Gun, from what I've seen this season so far, I would definitely recommend sticking with Spectral Blades, because Spectral Blades are much more suitable, certainly for this first part of the season anyway, because things like this, charging things with your light by killing enemies with your super. Spectral Blades lasts a lot longer. You can see through walls, you can run up walls, you can go invisible, and it gives you super speed. Again, unfortunately, still no answer as of yet as to why people's characters have been reduced. I don't know how many people are having this issue. All I know is that myself and one of my friends have had our character levels taken down. And if they've done it to everybody unless they've got a bloody good reason for it, they're going to get a lot of complaints. Also, despite what Bungie say, I mean, I know it might change, but they said that this is going to be the best season ever, most enjoyable season they've ever done of Destiny 2. Well, I'm sorry, but I am not enjoying this season at all so far. The first section of the season, as you can see, confusing, boring, and annoying. Normally, I would be not anywhere near as willing to hit the boss as hard as I am at the moment, but I'm not wanting anyone else to either. But I don't actually care at the event this time round. I only care about the ability kills. Which I'm not going to get here. I'm going to go to a different area. Unlike the other thing, if you're going to use a public event, you do not want other Guardians there, because most people are going to use that trick. I would imagine. And if there's too many people there, then someone is going to get cut short. Someone is going to fail to get ability kills. But realistically, I don't think anyone could possibly ever say or think, in all honesty, that this is fun. Remember to keep an eye on your quest. His ability and super kills. I would recommend try and use the super as much as possible, if that's going to get you the most points. I'm at 52 points just for using that super, and again, try and avoid areas where there are other guardians if you're going to do a public event. Idiots. also like to say that it clearly is deliberate, and it clearly is by Bungie doing that characters have been reduced, because every weapon I have has been reduced to 950. As is a piece of armor, including the stuff I was wearing. So I'm at 94%. Would have been higher, but the stupid nitrogen on the ground killed me. Okay, so we just need to do a little bit of one last event. Okay. Patrick, I can't talk now, I'm broadcasting. So now back to the whatever the stupid thing is. Again, still keeping out for explanation as to why Bungie has reduced the level of everybody's characters. Certainly if you think people are going to be happy about going through all that work and then just getting their characters totally and utterly nerfed, not just nerfed, but the level taken away from them, they are out of their friggin' minds. Right. Okay, so let's see what this next objective is. Speak of Osiris, so back to Mercury. So yeah, definitely gonna say unless things improve, unless things improve in this further on, I think people are gonna be telling Bungie that their idea that this is going to be the best season ever is utter BS. All you're going to do is watch my video and you will see just how boring this is, and again taking everybody's light level down. I mean, what is the point in taking away the maximum light level and then reducing everybody's level? My friend had a 954 character and I had a 955 hunter. We log on after the season reset and hers has been taken down to 950 and mine's been taken down to 950, so I've lost 5 levels, she's lost 4 levels. So again, let everybody know. So again, let me know in the comments how you personally feel about that. If you've had your character nerfed, anyone out there? Because I imagine from what I've seen that it has happened to a lot, if not all the people in the Destiny community. Patrick, no, okay? I'm not one of those YouTubers that do that crap. Pull that crap. I let people decide for themselves. So I guess I just summoned my party who's trying to give me very bad advice on how to do a channel, which I don't need. Don't need advice at all, because I've done it for Long time, I'm not a noob.
Talk to you later, baby.
You wanna get... Do you want to get blocked, Patrick?
Not really.
Why, remember, you're on your last chance? I'm gonna forget you called me that, but the next time you do, blocked, booted, and never believed about anything again. Okay?
Okay.
It's things like that, Patrick, that let people... Sorry. Guy in the tin party there can be kind of an ass at times. Anyway, now it's making me do some sort of minigame crap. So this is just getting, I know this is the first day of the season, but this is just getting worse and worse and worse. There hasn't been a single mission, a single actual mission so far. I'm going to cut the video there. I will see you guys later. If you let me know what you think of what you've seen. And hopefully I'll have some more info